For the benefit of those seeing me for the first time, I am traditional medicine practitioner Otto Ismail Afatai, a registered traditional medicine practitioner by Lagos State Government, Traditional Medicine Board 1991. Also a traditional medicine practitioner by NANTI-MP, National Association of Nigerian Traditional Medicine Practitioners. That's the federal body, Abuja. Also the first director of research for NTMA then, that was then. NTMA means Nigerian Traditional Medical Association, Lagos State branch, the first director of research, where a lot of trainings were conducted then. Now, the purpose of this video is the episode 2 of the Nigeria Traditional Medicine approach to coronavirus in Nigeria, year 2021. Having been told that coronavirus is reoccurring in Nigeria, I have taken the decision to at least assist or complement the effort of the federal government and Lagos State government in curbing the reoccurrence of coronavirus and the spread of it as well in Nigeria. This is why I'm putting up this episode 2 from the point of the viral video of our President Muhammadu Buhari, who taught us the frequent wash of our hands with running water and soap to prevent the contraction of this coronavirus by handshake or a touch of objects or door handle or anything like that. Now, alternatively, we said where you cannot find running water and soap, you can apply alcohol. We call it spirit in medicine. Alcohol, raw alcohol. This is what it's called, alcohol. There are a series of them in the market. You have Chelsea, you have Seaman Schnapps, you have Eagle Schnapps, you have the Lord, series of them. This is the one I can lay my hands on now. Whereas at last year, I was able to produce at least a full bottle of it like this and shared among our people. That is the palliative I was able to produce and give to my people then to assist in curbing the spread of coronavirus in Nigeria. I gave it out in my own area to people can come around to see, interview some of my people. I gave to them freely. That was the only palliative I was able to produce to them. I gave it to them. Now, how did I produce it? Look at, I went to the market. This is what is called black soup, Oshedudu in Yoruba, traditional Oshedudu in Yoruba. You can get it in a very local market around us. Wherever you are too, you can get it. Whether 50 naira a wrap or at least 100 naira now that things are expensive in Nigeria. Fine, just get it. And get perhaps a small bottle of alcohol like this. This one is around 250 to 300. Just get it. Bring it back home. All you need to do is to cut a little of it into a container. A rubber container like this. Put it inside. This, our method is assumed to be very crude by our Orthodox colleagues. That is, we don't have measurements. But in order to satisfy them and tell them that all of us are not primitive, we're already upgrading to their own standard too. I, researcher Otto, I've gone into their markets. I bought what is called a house chemical balance machine. You can see it here. This is my own house chemical balance machine. See it. In order to standardize everything I, researcher Otto, could produce for the benefit of humankind. Getting this thing, this machine, all you need to do is to get the machine balanced to 0 level. You get it balanced to 0 level. As you adjust the small scales there, it gets to 0 level, especially when you have not put anything on it. You get a small paper like this. I haven't balanced it to 0 level. You put a small paper, put it like this. The machine will rise up. All you need to do is to move your scale to the level of balancing it to 0 level. Once it is like that, now the quantity of the ingredient you want to use depends on you that is conducting or preparing the medicine. This machine measures in grams, so it depends on the grams you want to use. If you are trying to do anything, you must at least conceive the idea of what you want to do first in your brain before practicalizing it. I have decided to at least use 5 grams of this Oshedudu to produce what's called hand sanitizer, displayed by our president. This is my own traditional hand sanitizer produced. You see, putting it on top of the machine, cutting this soap little by little, because you have to get the first measurements, the scale to 5 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Getting this thing to 5 grams like this, the scale, you begin to cut the soap little by little. Put it on the machine. As you put it, the machine rises up. As you put it, the machine goes up. You gotta be a little bit fast. Look at it. You now got the weight of this soap has pushed the balance to 0 level, telling you have gotten your 5 grams of the soap. Now, you have to remove the quantity of the soap measured into a rubber container. This rubber container has been calibrated into mils and cup. Look at it very well. See. Now, coming to this point, the next thing you have to do is to get your alcohol. Open it. Pour it in a glass container. See? Now, the standard apparatus for measuring fluid is syringe, or they are measuring cylinders like this. Look at it. This is a glass syringe. You have the rubber type, already calibrated 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 mils. Because I want to produce a mixture of this soap. Now, measuring 10 mil. Look at it. 10 mil of the alcohol. Look at it. 10 mil of the alcohol. Now, pouring it in the soap container gently. See? Putting it back. Then, because it is hand sanitizer, I don't need to put on any hand gloves in mixing it up, because the purpose of this particular mixture is to take care of the microorganisms affecting anyone's hand. That is, now I begin to mix it with my hands. Mix it up fast. It will turn brown mixture. As you mix it, it will dissolve. The soap will dissolve and turn brown fluid. This brown fluid will now be taken into consideration and pour in a bottle for you to carry about. Take it elsewhere, wherever you go. See? Brown mixture. See it? Look at it. You see it? You see it? Now, looking at it from that perspective, you now mix it up. You try to look for a container. Look at, this is the one, the balance of the one I have at home, the one I gave to people last year. All I have to do now is to open up this one. See, look at it. Then do what? Pour it in it. See it? Pour it in it. As you pour it in it, it becomes your hand sanitizer. Let me tell you, don't underrate this particular mixture as it is. You see it? You cannot stand the effect of drinking this particular mixture. A drop of it right in your mouth alone can suffocate you. Be warned. A drop of this particular mixture can suffocate you. You can try it and see how strong the effect is. That tells you no microorganism can survive that kind of condition. A trial will convince you, prepare it, take it to the lab, check it out. You will see the difference. You will know if the government can groom us together. We can put heads together and produce something very cheap for the government to distribute to people. Very cheap. How much? This one, the soap, a wrap of it, maybe 50 naira, 100 naira, because things are expensive now in Nigeria. Fine. Then buy a bottle of this. This one is small. For the purpose of mass production. You can buy, the government is rich enough to do that for us. When a problem erupts, groom us together, enlighten us or give us training, tell us what and what are involved microscopically. From there, we'll take our steps in helping, in trying to come up with something to help the government to stop the spread or reduce the stress of our orthodox doctors as well. I'm sure by my next episode, you will see how far I've gone about these viruses, the type of virus we have, the human virus spread from man to man, then the animal viruses. You will see the difference, and from there we'll be able to go into the final solution. What I have been able to produce or discover to at least be consumed to help the system. See you next time.